see. Let's see, does that work? Oh, hot. Does that work? How's that? I copy and pasted my filters over from the original source. Does that work now? I'm so glad you're here to help me with this, Vitherius. I would have just continued streaming as if nothing was wrong. I had so many issues setting it up. I was supposed to stream a lot earlier today, and then I had so many issues with OBS itself. That sounds a bit loud. Classic OBS. Ah! Either you're just saying that or you can hear me now and it sounds all good? Question? Yes! Awesome! Okay, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Hello! Welcome to my stream, where I fucked up my own outfit debut by hitting the hotkey. Only broken software. Correct, but in this case it wasn't OBS's fault entirely. How do I explain this one? Oh, hi, Dodo! You hear a little bit of static? Is that bad? Is it my mic? If we were only blaming OBS, we should. To be fair, it's Stream Elements. It was Stream Elements, not OBS. Because I had the Stream Elements version of OBS to stream to multiple platforms, and I was trying to set it up, and then it crashed. So I closed it, and I opened it, and it crashed. And I closed it, and I opened it, and it crashed. And I was stuck in a cycle for a good hour before I managed to be able to unhook the Stream Elements plugin from OBS. Cannot fully attest to there being no static. It might be the music. Although I can, if you give me just a second, I can unplug and replug my microphone in, see if that helps. Oh, it's better now? I will not do that then. So, it's only slightly there now. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I am very scuffed today. So much scuff. Thank you so much. I designed it a little while back, and then I fine-tuned it today because I was in a scuff cycle with OBS, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it. But thank you. It means a lot that you guys like this. I went with shorter hair, and an outfit that looks like it suits me a little bit more. Hopefully, when I'm a big enough streamer, I can afford myself a custom model with all the outfits that I would like. Because this model is a customizable model by Twin Tails, and it's a little limited. It's not bad, it's just a little limited in the options. Yes. I thought the pentagram would look real nice. Corrupted Dryad is this result of gothy witches doing rituals in your woods. Hey. I let them come to my woods, and then they give me free clothes, and that's the trade. I don't have anything else to say. Oh, I did something very exciting yesterday. I went to see the Rocky Horror Show live on stage, and it was so much fun. Could one write a short story about a witch Ponzi scheme? Yes. Yes, we could. Look at you. Oh, it was so funny. It really was. I've never seen it live before. I've only seen the film. And I don't know. My partner's seen it live before, and he did not fully prepare me for what was happening. He said that there was a script for the audience, and I was like, do I have to learn a script? And he's like, no. You'll be fine. I wish I did, because the sound balancing was actually beautiful. But we all got up. We all got up and we danced. The entire audience danced to Time Warp. We all did the dance. And that was great. We loved that. Riff Raff was excellent. Riff Raff is my favorite character, if you can't tell. But the actor who played him was absolutely excellent. It was very, very good fun. And I saw lots of people dressed up in the audience, and unfortunately, a slightly older gentleman dressed as Rocky, but specifically film Rocky. That is an image I will never unsee. But before we went, oh, so many corsets were present. There were so many beautiful people out wearing corsets, and even men were out wearing corsets and fishnets, which I appreciate, actually. Like, go off, king, queen, monarch. Like, seriously, it was so cool. And then there was, we went for a lovely dinner beforehand. There was something for everyone, absolutely. But we went for a lovely dinner beforehand, and it was, I won't say where it was, and I won't say the name, because the name has a very limited amount of locations here in the UK, and I do not want to dox myself. But one day you shall try one. Yes, we shall all try corsets. I'm gonna dress up next time we go see it. We plan to dress as Brad and Janet, but I would be Brad and my partner would be Janet. But I had a flare-up that resulted in me being in urgent care last weekend, so yeah, that's why I didn't get to dress up this time. But we went for a lovely meal. I won't tell you where. One day I will move house and I will tell you all about this restaurant. But the way they cooked their steak, oh, I could go back. We were treated very nicely. I got a free mocktail, and I got they gave us a really large serving of white chocolate cheesecake. Divine. And we were sat sharing it. You got me a steak? I will tell you all about this restaurant, but essentially, I ordered I ordered a sirloin steak, and I wasn't quite sure. I ate most of the cheesecake, but that's because my partner is diabetic and I was saving him. So, but I ordered the sirloin steak, and I don't know what they did to the steak to make it as divine as it was. But when I tell you, best excuse ever, right? When I tell you that this is the best steak I've had in 11 years, and the last time I had steak this good, I was abroad in Andorra. That should tell you something. They did. I don't know if it was the herbs or the salt or whatever, but the meat was so... It was almost sweet, but it was so delicious. And it looked like a really small portion, and they sliced it up for me, but it was... It looked small, but it was actually a perfect portion size for me, and it was just... we're going back. We are going back. Check the kitchen for pentagrams, or did the staff look... No, the staff looked amazing. Okay, so the staff were so jovial and so friendly. They actually, at one point, they came out of the kitchen and were like, I have an extra portion of chips here. Would you like them? And me and my partner were like, oh no, we're saving ourselves for pudding. But the chips were so crunchy and delicious too. It was so good. That sounds like they made a deal with some fiend. They probably did, but I read a little bit of information about the restaurant, and they are a sustainable restaurant. Supplied by meat traders or farmers in Cornwall, and the cows that they use as much of the cow as they can to be sustainable, and they also give the cows really long sustainable lives, and they are actually a B Corp, which means that they're really decent at doing environmentally friendly stuff. And I'll be honest with you, it's the first time I've actually heard of that for a restaurant. So I'm very impressed with them. You've always been disappointed by steak at restaurants? We need to... That's the thing, this wasn't even expensive! It wasn't expensive! But it was so good. If I ever get the chance to be over your... You must try them. Yes. Yes. Hopefully we can find find them for you. Wink wink. Yeah. It'll be yes. Divine. So I feel like I went out to see Rocky Horror and ended up with the restaurant being the star of the show. Yeah. I haven't really got anything else to say to you guys. Yeah. I'll be playing Final Fantasy today. We can swap over at any time. How are you guys? How is chat today? Are we all good? Are we all good? Sorry if I lose track, and by the way, I have a can of San Pellegrino lemon. Yes, limonata. because I wanted some lemony goodness. Well, they say I should celebrate once your course is done. On the list it goes. I'll be lurking for a bit to start. Yes, lurk all you wish. We appreciate lurkers here, and I appreciate you coming into chat and saying hi, Dodo. It's good to see you. Alright, I will be swapping over to Final Fantasy now. I should say. Because I am streaming on YouTube as well, and because of some Twitch rules that I read somewhere that I'm not entirely sure are real or not, but I don't want to, like, test it and get done for it. Only Twitch chat will be available to view on my stream. YouTube chat is not something that will be seen on stream until I can figure out if the rules I read are real or if I can get the elements to work with both Twitch and YouTube. It's a complicated thing that I have not yet wrapped my head around. The mixed chat, technically illegal, rarely enforced. Yes, I do at some point wish to have a mixed chat, but we will see what Twitch's future holds, because again, the multiple stream thing between Twitch and YouTube, that is a rule that Twitch have recently changed, and hence the test stream. So say hi to YouTube, guys. Yes. Alright, let's move over to our... As I was saying, I've always had the leaf on my head. I think it's more noticeable with the short hair, in my opinion. I need to grab this and copy photo. Give me a second, I'll fix my mic. Yeah. Okay. Okay, how's that? How's that? Did we do it? Did we do it, guys? Did we do it? I recognize I still have Spotify playing. Hold on just a second. There we go. We can hear! Yay! Alright, so let me catch you guys up. I did a little bit of inventory sorting. I haven't completely sorted it because I thought I could hand stuff into the Grand Company. I have Celine because she is the superior fairy. I don't know how to play Scholar, and we're about to learn. But before that, we need to go and get our Chocobo to join us. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a feisty Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna go get a feisty Chocobo. I can't remember what I called my chocobo. It's okay. We'll find out again as soon as we can summon the chocobo. Ah. Sometimes this game feels nostalgic. All these things that you forget that you have to do. Oh, we have an ad break starting in roughly 3 minutes. Just so you guys are aware. I was also meant to do a certain few things, which I have not yet done. I was supposed to do the event for the Monster Hunter, not Monster Hunter, the Dragon Quest. That's the one, the Dragon Quest. Dispatch bruises with my hold on. You need to do this. Ordering your chocobo. Serenity! Oh, because I'm a leaf on a wind. Yes, I remember now. Come on, Serenity, let's go. We gotta go kill some Ziz. Do want to point out, it'd probably be quicker if I mounted. Let's go. There we go. Look at that teeny tiny chocobo. Do I have to go up? I have to go up. Okay. Ordering your chocobo. Rare, medium, or well done, ma'am. Yes. With chips, please. Oh man, I just remembered about leveling up your chocobo. Fun times. There's one. I have to swap brain. Given it looks chickeny, rare would be ill-advised. Bosom buddies. Or is that bosom buddies? I always read it as bosom. I'm never sure if I'm right. So we could put our chocobo in tank stance. And speaking of tanks and tank stance, tank stance. I finished leveling Dark Knight on my main earlier. I got her to 100. And now I have to swap to Healer Brain. Uh-oh, I'm in combat. Yeah! That's not the first time that's happened. Oh god, Limsa. Oh. It's okay. Eye-watering amount of guilt to teleport. There we go. If I wasn't in combat, that would have been a survivable fall. Because all falls are survivable if you're not in combat. There we go. Chocobo saddlebag! Yay! Yippee! Hold on. I've been wanting to do this. Nope, that's everything I wanted to put in there. Yep. I've been wanting to do that all day. Alright, speak with Laurentius again. And then a quarry mill. Alright. So now we have a feisty chocobo. My random mount generator has decided we ride the carbuncle into battle today. What a shiny yellow carbuncle it is. The reason for it is clearly because we are an Arcanist class. Much like Summoner. Which is probably going to be the next class that I level up on my main. We were skipping cutscenes for main story. I remember that. So loud. Did I not turn the music down? There we go. That's better. I think I got into a raid with really good music and I forgot to turn the music down when I was done. Which one was it? Which one was I in? Oh, I was in Copied Factory. I was in one of the Nier raids. That would explain everything. I love the Nier raids. We're gonna ignore that my face did the XD face. Hold on a minute. I just realized I have no fairy. Okay. Did I? Yeah. So far, I am not impressed with how Scholar plays. Can I not target that guy? There we go. Come on, there we go. I feel like I should dress my Lala up as a mushroom. I think that would be really cute. To dress as a little mushroom. I have no idea what glam pieces I would need for that, but it would be adorable. There we go. Wonderful. Yes, Laurentius, you are a backstabbing swine. We know. Alright. Well, okay then. Well, this mount feels slow. Same speed as most of the mounts. Just feels slow because it's so big. I do not choose the Megazord life. The Megazord life chose me. There we go. I'm hoping we get through quite a chunk of AR. Oh, hello Papa Limo. Hello Ida. Well, we should probably just stick to our chocobo. It's less confusing. It's less scary than Mount Roulette. Hello, I am here. For the 1,000 walls of Totorek. As a baby healer. I say a baby healer. I can play Sage pretty okay. I cannot, however, play Scholar. So this will be interesting. We got them healer Qs though. Healer Q privilege. I'm just gonna very quickly mount my chocobo. So that I don't waste precious minutes of the Gizzle Greens. Can I jump on this? Can I jump on this? Oh. I guess not. I guess not. I remember this place, but it really did have 1,000 moors. And there was a lot of paths to choose from, and now it's just one singular path. Oh, no, I do already have my fairy out. My fairy's just very slow. It's okay. We'll afflict them all with bio. I've heard that Scholar is pretty easy, because it's one of those where you just let your fairy do the healing. And I feel really bad about it. I feel guilty, actually. I feel very guilty about that. I am the healer. Why is my fairy doing everything? I can't control my fairy, so if the tank dies, is that my fault? But I suppose that is why we must learn Scholar. We must pursue the scholarly pursuits for our degree. We must earn our degree. I don't know what the degree will look like at the end of things. But we must earn it all the same. I will say, our Viper's got a very nice glam. There we go. What is that? Is that the Valentine's? Yes, it is. It is the Valentine's dress. Oh. Asuna. There we go. Oh, this tank's pulling a lot. Stop! Stop getting all that poison! Stop it! Hold on. Sooner is not on the right button. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep going to hit the wrong button. I do realize before I hit it. Oh. Wait for me, I have little legs. There we go. Even a poisonous boss is not so scary. Scary when the tank doesn't pick it up before me, though. Alright. So far, we're doing okay. I mean, we've only got, what? Six buttons? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I like to think. I do wonder why my normal mic isn't working though. That's weird. That is a thing I will have to look up. No. Stop taking damage, please. Checks pulse. Yep, still beating, so definitely okay. I mean, it could be a worse dungeon to be landing in. If I'm being honest with you, it could be worse. It could be Aurum Vale. Not the biggest fan of that one, I'll be honest with you. Especially since the changes, because now you can't skip things. They used to be, like, if you timed it right, you could skip several, like, enemies. Now no one does that.
Darkness.
Is this... Oh, no. What do you mean the skin falls off of Graphy Ass's tail? What do you mean? To be fair, we should be skipping this. Should be skipping. I see what you mean. No waiting for the sprout. We can watch the duty complete cutscene. How's that? We can do that. Woohoo! Oh, I did a thing. Oh, hold on, wait. There we go. Sprout should sprout some wings and catch up. On my main, I have been in my free time running. You can skip that. Should we be worried? We shouldn't be worried. I did the hardest, or one of the hardest duties in the game, and I completed it, and I got the hairstyle from it, and that is the chaotic raid of the Cloud of Darkness. I did that. I'm very proud of myself. I don't normally go in for the difficult content, but I did it, and I got the hairstyle. I am very happy. Thank you. But that's on my main, obviously. Oh, compassion? Oh yeah, we need that. We need that. Alright. Can we... Wonderful. Look at me. Look at me in my sprout armor. I'm so cute. I am so cute. Now we need to go back to Nolexia. To the shroud. I can only assume how big an achievement that is, but Grat's definitely a feat. Thank you. It's a fun fight, but it is so timing and location specific for where you in your role are. Hole. That is a hole. I know what that hole is. That is the Palace of the Dead, which I will be doing at some point on my main to get to level 200. Yeah, it's one of the hardest things that you can do in the game, and it was definitely a feat, I think, for me, because again, I don't do endgame content. I don't do that. All that savage nonsense. I dream about it. I dream about doing it, but I don't have the time to put into it. So I'm really happy that I managed to do the chaotic. Oh, someone's got a Rathalos. I do not have the mounts from Cloud of Darkness, I will say. I went in for one reason and one reason only, and that was to get the hairstyle. And now I have it. I won't say I'll never do it again, but... But yeah. I might not be. I might not be. Yes, how your character looks is so much more important than how your character gets around. Definitely. Oh, and FanFest is coming up in a couple of weeks. Is it a couple... Hold on. Is it a couple of weeks? Yes! In 2 weeks! In 2 weeks we get FanFest Berlin! And we get to learn more about Evercold, and we get more hints about what classes we're gonna get. Oh, can't do that well mounted. I'm very excited about that, actually. Oh, that's taking a while to load. And then we go back? Nope. I want my shift bar. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh! Oh. Okay. This way. What was I talking about? I got distracted about being lost for a few seconds there. And now I actually don't know where I'm going. For what I was saying. Because that happens. My brain do not brain sometimes. FanFest! Yes! FanFest, thank you! I'm so excited. I might buy the digital tickets so I can watch the primals live. Because I'd love to see them live proper in concert, but they don't tour. They did download this year and I didn't go to download. But they don't really tour all that much. And I just want to see them. They tour in Japan. I know they tour in Japan, but I don't think I've ever seen them tour Europe or the UK. They've gone to download this year. I think that's the first time I've heard of them performing outside of Japan, outside of an event like FanFest. So I would love to see them. So I might buy some digital tickets so I can... Fingers crossed I get to see them live someday. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. That would be lovely. I would also like to see Sleep Token live. Can they please tour Arcadia in the UK Please? Why did America get it and not us? I'm so mad about that. They're a British band. I'm mad about it. I have so many freaking things to do. Actually, I think I know what that one is. I don't know what that one is. That one I know what is. I'll do that one outside of stream. This one that I'm stood next to. That one, that's PvP. That wants to be a carpenter. Okay. But I know what this one is. The house that Death built. I know what that one is. That is Hawk Manor, and I wish to unlock that. That is one of my favorite ARR dungeons. So we will go and unlock it. It's one of my favorites because it's so easy to run solo when you're completing your book. And you have an objective that's like, do a dungeon that's less than 50. You talk to this person. Hold on, I picked up the wrong one. A sight to behold. Whoops. Alright. Where's that? And where's that? Okay, we'll do this one first because it's here. Where am I going? Up Kalu Falls. Easy peasy. You know, I have so many hopes for Evercold. I really do. I am very much looking forward to it though. Oh, it's one of those embarrassing ones where you have to do a social thing inside of a social game. I am joking. I'm joking. It's not that embarrassing. Be quicker to run, or is it quicker to take the teleport? Whichever one I choose is going to be the slowest one, so we may as well teleport. Ah, okay. Maybe not that slow. Oh, I get it. A sight to behold is the frickin'... I was like, I don't know what this unlocks. It's called a sight to behold. Because it's the sightseeing lock. Sometimes I'm dumb. Sometimes I am just the dumbest. And that's okay. You can't be smart 100% of the time. Oh! Have you guys seen Project Hail Mary? That is such a good film. I really enjoyed that. I need to go and get the book and read the book now. To be fair, I wanted to read it before I saw it, but my partner was intent on seeing it, so I must read afterwards. Yay! The sightseeing log. Yay! One of which is on that. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you just hop on up here. And then... oh, I think you need to sprint that. I think you need to sprint it. Whoop. give it one more go. I'll give it one more go. Nope. Okay. Maybe I'm jumping... Do I have to jump across the lamppost? Is that what I need to do? It might be. I might have been approaching that the wrong way. Yes, I feel like that might be the thing to do. I'm gonna stop doing that now. You guys aren't here for a jump puzzle sightseeing stream. We are, however, going to teleport to the quarry mill and then go and visit the house at Deathbell. Because again, I think that's Hawk Manor. And Hawk Manor is a very fun dungeon. And we'll probably... Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. That's probably incorrect. But I think no matter what... Oh, that is the hole. I think no matter what, healing as a scholar is going to be a little bit of a cakewalk. Because the fairy does it so early on, I don't have to worry about it at all. I say at all. I do worry about a little. A little. Again, I don't like not being fully in control of the healing. Do not like that. It's weird. Maybe I'll like it as I learn more. And then what do I do? The Captain at Port. Oh, no, this is to unlock Palace of the Dead. Not Hawk Manor. I thought it was Hawk Manor. I was very excited. No, it's Palace of the Dead. Which is still exciting. It's still content that I like. How am I liking Scholar overall? I'll be honest with you. Every time I've had to level Scholar up on my main, I've done it via leveling Summoner instead. I have played Summoner instead of Scholar. But that means that I don't actually know how to play Scholar. I'm not the biggest fan of not being fully in control of the heals. The fairy is doing most of the work, and the fairy is kind of automatic. Is that better? That is much better than what I'm wearing. Oh, wow. I'm not a big fan of the fairy doing everything, but I am learning Scholar, and maybe as I learn more, I'll like it more. Again, we've practically just unlocked Scholar, and I realize I am now level 35 and I have another quest for the class. I haven't even done any main story yet, aside from Totorak. Okay, we'll we'll go do that then. You know what? It's just... Oh, hold on. I can speak with Tata. Oh no, we'll go do my thing first. I'd also like to point out that I have massively over-leveled compared to the main scenario quest. So you want to be a fisher? Oh, let's see if oh, yes. I know what those are. Marauder's Guild. You've already dipped your toes into Warrior to try tanks for the first time. You're saving, making a healer for last. Fair enough. My favorite tank is Paladin. And then Dark Knight. I'm not the greatest fan of Warrior. I understand why people like Warrior. And it's not like I hate it or dislike it. It's just if I had to pick to play tank, I would either pick Dark Knight or Paladin. Explore the floating city around Niam. Okay. But I initially made Fidget to try tanking. And Fidget now has a level 70 Paladin and a level 68, 69 Gunbreaker? No. Alright. Yes, that would be... What is that? Marauder? Yes, Marauder. I liked the warrior storyline though, the Marauder storyline. In the quests, the class and job quests with Curious Gorge. That definitely made me laugh. I did enjoy those storylines. What am I looking for? I assume something shiny on the floor. It's actually up there. It is up there, damn it! No, I do not wish to join the fate. Stop the music. Stop. Stop, please. Did you start as a Dragoon, Dodo? I forget. I feel like you did start as Dragoon, and I was slightly proud of you for doing so. Yeah. How are you getting on with Dragoon? How do you like being floor tank? Over there? I haven't got any shortcut to jump up on that side. Because before I leveled Dark Knight on my main, I finished leveling Dragoon, and that did bring back some joy, actually. I enjoyed Dragoon at level 100. I kind of fell off of Dragoon for a bit. You've not tried the other DPS classes yet, so you're blissfully ignorant. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, it's your character, you can play how you wish, right? Hopefully. Hopefully you find a class that you absolutely fall in love with. For me, that is Dancer. I am biggest Dancer main. I will do main content as Dancer first before anything else. I'll do story as Dancer. I don't care how long the DPS queues are. I am Dancer. I do fence spins and I get to play with bells. There's a lot of bell sounds for Dancer. Found the visual of a Lala jump attacking with a big stick funny. Yes. Yes, no, I get that. So many animations as a Lala are funny. Like, I think there's... Is it Plead? No. I think that's one that you have to unlock. There is quite a few Lala animations that make me laugh. You're more feral than cute as a Lala. Do you have the evil mustache to go with the virality of feral Lala? I feel it's necessary. Also, all mustaches on Lalas look fake. They really do. Okay. Oh, is that a sightseeing log I see? It is, but I think it's the wrong weather. You have a big ponytail and a cross scar on face? Oh, nice. Nice. My fairy became Eos for a second there. I was like, who are you? In this house we used to... That is not what I wanted, but I think... that was muscle memory. Because as I said, I've been playing with my partner and finishing Stormblood. And I've been using the motorbike to get us around. My baby marauder is a row, so seeing the game from a new perspective. Is it very strange for you going from small to tall? Because it's very strange for me going from tall to small, because my main right now is a Benoi. The one Fidget who I play with my partner is also a Benoi, but Fidget's a boy. So I have a boy Benoi. And I am thinking of turning my main back into a dragon, but I want to see what character creation stuff is going to be like before I do that for Evercold. You used to only see an NPC chance on the top of their hands. Bros are so tall. They're slightly terrifying. Yay. We did it. Alright, now we get to go and speak to Tataru. Who I believe we need to pray return for. So. I'm so grateful for the Vespa Bay tickets. I really am. Who are you and what do you unlock? You unlock several, so what are you unlocking? Temple of Khan? Okay, that's a level 35 one. How about when we get to level 35 quests, we do that? Hello, Tataru. When did they add the tickets to the game, by the way? I don't know. I don't know. I began playing in earnest after Shadowbringers ended. And I had to wait for Endwalker. So it was just after Shadowbringers, probably before the last couple of patches of Shadowbringers, if I'm being truly honest, is when I started playing. And I had the tickets back then. In fact, I think I still have tickets, because I didn't know how to use them. I think I still have tickets on my main. Which is bad, right? Because I didn't know how to use them. I didn't know what they were for. She just gave me more. She just gave me more! Fucking... I swear, if we have to come to Vespa Bay 68 more times, I will be impressed. Although I feel like that might actually be possible. Oh no. You always forget you have him? Yeah. Yeah, I think I got like 30 odd on my main. Unless I deleted them because I realized I was never going to use them again because we were never coming back here again. I don't know. I think I know I didn't use them. Speak with Swift at the Hall of Flames. Okay. What level is that? 24. Oh my god, we're like 10 levels ahead. I'm okay with that. I don't care. If we massively out-level, then maybe I'll pick up a second class when we enter Heavensward. I don't know what, though. Maybe Astrologian. Maybe Astrologian, and then we can learn to heal on that too, because there's so many damn buttons. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're the venture thing. Okay. You know what? While we're here, we may as well go and do the event. Because I don't know how long the event's on for, and I've seen that the thing is still there, so we'll go do the event. What's the best class to level to get glam prisms, do you think? I do not understand your question, because... Oh, wait, do you mean a crafter? Do you mean a... Do you mean crafters? I don't have the crafter menu, because I don't have a crafter unlock. I would say maybe alchemist or weaver, depending on your tolerances. Because I am very intolerant of the crafting noises in this game, and the best crafting noises is cooking and weaver, and alchemy does not make me want to set my teeth on fire. But all of the metalworker ones definitely do. So that would be goldsmith, blacksmith, the armorsmith. Yeah, the three metalworker ones, blacksmith, armor, and goldsmith. Those, I hate leveling those because the noises they make is so grinding on my ears. I'll be honest with you, I set it to auto do, and then I tab out so I don't have to listen to it. That's how bad it is. Alright, where do we need to go for that? The Sildi excavation site in central Thanalan. Okay. I can mute the noises if I want to. I can. You are correct. But I did not think of that. I did not think of that. Go there. If we follow the river, it'll take us out a little quicker. Can we jump down? What even is this button? Oh, that's a group heal. Okay, I'm gonna slap that on +4 because it's a group heal. You had to turn off particle effects from teammates so you could see in raids. Yes, that is the general advice that I would give anyone. Oh. For anyone going into raids and stuff, because if you go into a 24-man raid and you haven't turned particle effects off, you will have no idea what is happening. You will not know where the orange display of AoE is going to hit. You will not know where the boss even is. You'll die, and it'll be because you're blind. So it is something that I do recommend, especially in the higher levels. I could not imagine doing a near raid with the crowd's particle effects on. I think I've set mine to some. I see some, but not all. Into character config. I can't even remember where it is now. Yeah, here we go. Battle effect settings. My own show all. Party show limited. Others show limited. PvP show all. Yeah. The reason I have show all for PvP is so that I can avoid the fucking samurais. I hate PvP. I hate PvP with a passion. Everyone's either a ninja or a samurai, and they have a one-button kill. Frickin' sucks. You've not tried it yet? I like... There are different PvP modes, and it depends on which map that you get. Again, fresh character, so I can't show you in Duty Finder, but there is... I have a favorite map, and if that map is in rotation, that is what I like to play. And that is the... Onsel map? I refer to it as the Bardam's Metal map, or the... Azim's Step map for PvP, the big PvP, where you, what can I even say about it? It's where you go and take objectives, but the objectives cannot be taken out from you, if that makes sense. Like, you put up a flag, and then that flag is permanent. It is that map. I enjoyed that one. Because then I don't have to kill anyone. I just run around and take objectives. And it's great fun for me. I like that map. I do it occasionally because there's a PvP series milestone. It's like a battle pass, but it's completely free. And you get some good rewards from there. Like, I had to do it during the last series because there was a emote where you could hug a book to your chest, and I wanted the emote. So, you prefer objective based? Yeah, I get you. I like crystalline conflict as well because that's objective based. You have to push a payload. Cheap Man's Overwatch. I enjoy that one. I don't enjoy it when the other team is fully stacked with samurais and ninjas, though. That can piss off. And I always only play PvP as a bard as well. Because I like the bard abilities. And I like being at range, so I don't have to go near a samurai. PvP. Seriously. The last time I did this fate popped like every 2 minutes. Where is this fate? Do I just wait? Do I just leave it? How long is this fate on for? Hold on. Let me find that out, actually. You watch. It's gonna pop now I've tabbed out. What is this? Dragon Quest event? I don't know what it's called. Breaking Brick Mountains. 2026. There we go. And how long is it on for? Do we know? Does it say? Until Monday the 13th. Oh. Not long. Not long then. Alright. This isn't doing anything. So we're gonna do this. And come back later. And hopefully later it will spawn. It's not a big thing for me if I miss the event. I mean, all you really get out of it is a little brick guy minion from a game series I don't even play anyway. But it's just nice to do. It's nice for the collection. And then you have an excuse to buy the slime hat. Where am I going? Hi, Bridge. I feel like that's my catchphrase. Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I seeing? All the questions, none of the answers. I do feel like I should probably take my earring off because I'm so over-leveled. Did I even put the necklace on? I did not. There we go. I told you guys. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm now on chapter 11 of my editing of my book. Which is exciting. I've realized that I'm gonna have to add in another chapter. To do with a specific character that you kind of see, but he offers nothing. And either I take him out or I add in a complete new chapter about that character and what he can bring to the table. And I'm thinking maybe he can bring in a little bit of foreshadowing to the end of book 1. Or maybe the end of book 2. Ooh, maybe the end of book 2. We can bring him in as a foreshadow for that. Because he has a family member who appears in book 2, actually. Yeah, if you didn't know, I am writing books. It's what I want to do. It's what I've always wanted to do, if I'm being honest with you. I wrote my first book at 6 years old. It never published, and it will never be published. You guys will never see that book. But I did write it at 6 years old. I wrote another one at 7, which I do plan on turning into a children's storybook, complete with pictures and all that. That one will see the light of day. And it's very special to me. Because it's, was a story told to me and completely made up by my mom, who in normal vernacular is my grandfather. And I would like to see it published. I'd actually like to come up with my own stories and have like a little miniature series of those children's books. But I can't remember the rest of the stories. I only remember that one, unfortunately. So hopefully. Maybe writing that one. You just got bamboozled by nature? Oh no. Is it the hay fever? Shit, did I take my antihistamine today? I don't think I did. Hold on. Let me take my antihistamine. It'll stop me getting stuffy in a few hours. Go get up, Serenity! Actually, how is my chocobo doing? Very nice, very nice. Oh. Do that. A very loud bass buzz. A cohabitant got concerned about it. Ugh! Oh no! Hornets! Ew. I'm not a big fan of hornets. As far as sharp birds go, the hornet is not my favorite. I had some experience with them and bees, so I decided to put it outside by glass over it and paper. But thinking it being a hornet, you put on your thick jacket. What did it turn out to be? You're saying you thought it was a hornet. What was it? Was it a wasp? In which case, they are the devil spawn. I'm not a big fan of wasps at all. Bees though. I have a lot of time for bees. I love bees. Bees are great. Oh, we finally get to go to Little Alamigo. Yay. Where is Little Alamigo? Which way am I going? So then, okay. All wet smooth. You googled it. Harmless hoverfly that mimics a hornet for protection. When I was at school, and I mean primary school, so think little children. I don't know what the equivalent is across Europe, but in primary school, we had hoverflies. Yes, I remember you saying you used to care for beehives. I'm very jealous that you have that knowledge and that skill. But we had hoverflies at my primary school, and every other kid was terrified of them. Oh no, it's a wasp, it's a bee, oh, it's so scary. It's gonna sting me. Me? I'm just like, dude, it's just after your fucking packet of crisps. Leave it alone. Stop swatting it, because then you will get hurt. Leave it alone. Upper, yes. Going from hero in this group for daring to look and catch a hornet. Only to me nothing. The beehives all kept dying. We cannot claim skill. I feel like it's not gonna be your fault for that though. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. What is this? Hold on, why am I here? I didn't mean to come here. We've done Halatali. God, I am useless. I got lost. We never traded again. Again, you have the knowledge. Hi, Jordan! Hi! Oh, it's been ages since I've seen you. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? For context, Jordan and I went to the same primary school. You remember all the hoverflies that were after people's lunches? Oh, dude, I have so much life update to give you. Drop me a message on Discord so I can find our chat, and I will update you on everything. But the long and short of it is, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. I am doing okay. Is the long and short of it. I have not found a place or group to try again. Oh, bless. I was one of the kids that were terrified at primary school. I will hold my hands up here. I do not remember that, Jordan. But then again, we didn't start hanging out properly until secondary? Dude, we've known each other for so long. Oh, no. Oh, I hate little Alamigo. I get lost. They do mimic dangerous things. That is true. They do. Yeah. I made it through the terrifying tunnels of Little Alamigo. No, I do not wish to set it as a home point. I didn't realize I would already been here, otherwise I would have teleported. That was your excuse? Oh. You're not scared of them now, though, right? Right? I remember in secondary school, you were really chill about a lot of bugs. And I don't know if you remember this, but you did actually save me from a spider one time. And I was very happy about that. Because, for the initiative, uninitiated, I am terrified of spiders. I can speak, I promise. I can speak. Part of your current trajectory involves having some interest in stuff. Maybe beekeeping would pick up for that. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Because I have a lot of respect for beekeepers. What is that? Okay, we don't need to do that yet. Yeah, I mean, you've got to plead your case. Be like, bees are very important for the welfare of humanity, and if we as humans look after the bees will in turn look after us. You'll scare the spiders as well. If you see one, it owns the room. I had to deal with a teeny tiny spider myself earlier because I was alone. I was like, oh, it's hanging in front of my computer. Why? But I still did it. Still did. It was a teeny tiny one. It was smaller than the head of a pin, so I can't really complain about that. It's a matter of logistics. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Looking after bees, I imagine takes a lot of time and resources to do. Spiders are better than snakes, and no one convinced me otherwise. Listen, Jordan. I'll save you from the snakes, and you can save me from the spiders, and we're even. Because snakes are fine. Snakes are actually really dumb. Alright, and we go. I'd rather face a snake than a spider. You have yourself a deal. Absolutely. I ain't no Indiana Jones. I ain't scared of no snake. Unless it's really poisonous, in which case you're on your own. Why did I try it on? I didn't need to try it on. I needed to compare it. No, it's better than my hat. I'm gonna lose the hat, you guys. I've got glasses that now match my model, but we're losing the cool witch hat. Currently admitted to a psychiatric institution to fix your problem, and one of the therapies does involve things like candle making or tinkering. Definitely one they would say go for, but if there is no place to do it, that is not an option. Oh, I see! I see! I am sorry you're in the situation that you are. I am glad that you have sought help and that you are getting help. And I really hope that you find something if beekeeping is not an option. Oh, hold on, we got a prey return. It depends on the season, late summer, early fall. A couple hours a day, winter and spring's less so. Is it like you have a specific amount of time for it? Or is it something that you can just do when you can do it? I'm so glad I'm skipping the cutscenes for this. Oh, I don't think I've set that up on this model. Oh no. Have I set that up? I don't think I set that up. Please forgive me. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We'll fix that. We shall fix that. Hold on just a second. I'm having mic issues today as well, so it's not the first bit of scuff. You sad? No, I'm fixing it for you. I promise. I promise. Hold on. Item settings. Where is Kaz? Where is Kaz? Actually, where is Kaz? Is Kaz streaming today? Okay. Oh, big. There we go. Alright, I am changed for Hakish. Okay, select. Save. Save. Hold on. For your QA tested the stream. Yes, thank you for QA testing the stream. Oh, it should work now. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Nope, not that button. Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Making people's lives more difficult for the good of the people. That's what you do. That is not what you do, my friend. You bring joy into everyone's lives, my friend. That is the whole reason for your being. Select. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test this before I come back proper. Give me just a second. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Where is... Is it that one? Is it because it's not connected to Twitch? Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. We got this. Give me hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where's... There it is. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. No. You're on the edge of your seat. I'm trying so hard to get this working for you, and I don't know if it is. I apologize. I apologize. It's still... uh-huh. I know this. Okay, action. Toggle this. Toggle this. Now will work? Maybe? No. This is strange. It's saying that it's not working because it's not connected to this particular model. Can I fix this now, or is this something I will have to fix later? Power-ups and channel points. Manage power-ups and channel points, because it feels like it's a connection issue between... Edit. Sounds like a later job, it's all good. Yeah, this does feel like it is a later job. You're right. You're right. Yeah, this is definitely a later job because there is a connection issue. I am so sorry that that's not working. I will have to fix that at the end of stream. Oh well. I'm sorry that's not working. I will refund you your points. Jack, there you go. You got your points back. There you go. Is that better than what I'm wearing? No, that's not. I take the money. Yeah, how's life going for you, John? Because I've seen you log in on Steam occasionally, and I'm like, oh, how is Jordan doing? I never message you because I feel very awkward. You'll go and test all of them? Then I will refit. I'm not sure if all of them work. I'm sure none of them work now. Oh, wait. We speak to this guy. Who's this way? Life's okay. I know, I'm sorry. I've been going through the ringer and I feel like I've dropped off of the world for too many people and now I can't pop back up. But as you have now invited me, I will do so. I will attempt to do so. My sticky notes aren't working either. Okay. Okay, there is a lot I need to fix. If that one isn't working, then a lot of them aren't working. And I have a feeling it's because I got myself a different model. Always be the people drop off and when I pop up. You're good, dude. Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that though. I do appreciate that because it's so hard for me to keep up with people. So it's nice to know that I can just do that. I am doing okay. If you want all of the tea, I will give you all of the tea, but considering that I am very aware of other people's mental health states right now, if you don't want the tea and you don't want the mental load that I can give you, then please tell me. But it will be personal and on Discord. I will not be doing that on stream. That is too much for a stream. And I feel like we can talk. I feel like you and I can talk, Jordan. Despite the fact that I don't actually talk to you, I feel like I can. So I would like to. And now I'm going around in circles. My brain is broken. Which is actually part of the tea. So yeah. I should be going to Scotland for my birthday this year. I'm very excited about that. What am I doing? Kill stags. You love tea? Okay, then I have quite literally so much tea. I will DM you after stream. And we will discuss the tea. I hope you have life updates for me too, because dude, I do miss you. I miss a lot of people at this point. Also, I find it very amusing that the one time in recent months, recent years where I actually start talking about what happened at primary school, you pop up. I find that so funny. Is that how I summon you? So long as this before or after the England game, then all... Listen, I will message you. I will respect that you do not message me until after the England game because I actually do not know the time that the England game is on. I think it's around like 8:30. I think. But I don't know. It's a weird coincidence. No, this is just how I summon you now. It's on at 10:30. Okay. How long am I streaming? Nearly 2 hours. I'll probably go for another 2 hours once I hit the 2-hour mark. So around about 4-hour stream. And then I will message you. I don't know what time that will be. Another 2 hours. Another 2 hours. It's 9 o'clock. Nope, it is 9 o'clock. So another 2 hours. That makes it 11 o'clock. Listen, time does not matter. Time doesn't matter this week. I will message you when the stream is over, and here, as recompense, as recompense, you can talk to me about the England game and if the referee was good or not. I do not understand football. I never claimed to understand football. I still think that footballers are paid way too much to kick a sack of air around a field, but I will listen about how the game went. Because I bring you the tea, and I feel like it's so much tea, you're gonna wanna, like, tell me to fuck off, so... yeah. I'll message you after stream. We'll talk then. Now back to the stream highlights. What are we doing? Delivering antelope horn to Biscaron. Cool. I'll put you through that. The tea is plenty. No, my guy, I care about you. I care about you too. It's good to hear from you though. Oh, a chocobo keep I haven't collected. There we go. Deliver herbal ointment to Faramond. Where is Faramond? I like how I have to go from back and forth between the Druthas and Quarry Mill so much. Sippy sippy. Oh, I know for a fact that my sippy isn't working. And in fact, that one might actually be so broken it's cast. So please do not use that one. Please do not use that then. I am aiming to fix everything. In fact, I could probably do that tomorrow. Once I have done the shopping. Because I do have to go out and brave the heat. How are you coping with the heat anyway, Jordan? Is that better than what I got? Small amount. Because the heat is unbearable for me. There we go. Badly would be downplaying it. I understand. I understand. It really sucks. I had to buy an AC unit, which is probably what you can hear in the background. Even though I've got it down on low fan, so it shouldn't be too noisy, but if you can hear a slight warble in the background or a slight buzzing in the background, it is the AC unit, keeping me nice and cool. Keeping the computer nice and cool. To be fair, you can't notice it. Oh, fair enough. You have 3 fans on? You know what? I do not blame you. Having 3 fans is absolutely better than none. And if it's what's helping keep you alive at this point, who am I to say don't do that? Especially when before the AC unit, I myself was also using like 3 or 4 fans. At one point it was 4, and then one of them very quickly died. I was like, oh, fuck this! I'll get an AC unit, a portable one. It is now on a lead, and I take it with me to the bedroom and then back into the office as I need it. That's the exact same thing. Okay. Oh, little amigo. Okay. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to when ARR is over and we can start enjoying the story of this game. I joke. I joke. It's just, ARR is a lot. You got a dip for a bit? Alright, yeah. It's good to see you, Jordan. I'm so glad that you popped in. As funny and coincidental as it was that you popped in while I was talking about primary school. You're linking your stream? What? What? Jordan! Jordan, what? Okay, love you, bye. Have a good lurk. Enjoy the England match if you're not back before then. Oh dear. The stories that me and Jordan could probably tell and are probably very inappropriate to tell on stream. Oh well. It's good. It's good. You know what? It's always good when friends that you've known for a long time pop up. It brings me great joy. And you know what? It actually kind of saddens me that I think of myself as so... I don't know what the word is, but so terrible a person or friend that my popping up randomly would not also bring people joy. And that is something that I feel like I should work on. And I think to do that, I should start talking to more people again. But what I will say, for anyone out there who have old friends who you would like to speak to, just do it. Just do it. The worst thing that those people can say is fuck off, right? That's the worst thing. So why not just do it? You are a good person, and you deserve to speak to the people you wish to speak to. That is the wisdom for the day. Bearing in mind, my brain is broken, and a lot of wisdom that I impart with is going to sound bad coming out of me. Especially when I don't take my own advice. Guys, I feel like the world would be a better place if I took my own advice. Although saying that, I have been going through the ringer this week, and I feel that my own advice could get me into a lot of trouble. Especially with work. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll end up telling... Can I talk to you now? Yeah. I feel like I will end up telling certain co-workers to fuck off, you're a grown adult, you can do the thing. If I can do the thing, you can do the thing. And in fact, it is your job to do the thing, and it is not my job to do the thing. So why are you asking me to do the thing? Do the thing. And I have to be vague, due to the nature of my work. But I feel like I got my point across. Although saying that, I have snapped at co-workers before. I shouldn't have, but I didn't get into trouble for it. And I feel like I am very lucky that I didn't get into trouble for it. Considering that I will probably get it. Wait, is that even better than... It is, but it's got a HUD. It has more spell speed. I suppose so. I suppose it's better. I suppose it's better. We take it. There's ugly as it is. Oh, it's in a nice blue, though. It's in a nice blue. Okay, I can't be that mad. Oh, no. Nah, the part of the quest where you have to, like, go around and find people who are hidden. Well, not even hidden. Not even people. You just gotta go find things and hope for the... Hope that's that. Anyway. I should point out that this is not a stream where I am walking. And the reason for that is because I had a really bad flare-up that sent me to urgent care over the last weekend. I streamed last weekend, actually. I streamed before the flare-up happened. And let me tell you, it was not a fun time. I was not having a good time. So, I am not walking and playing The Witcher today because of that flare-up. I don't want to push myself because there is still the chance that the flare-up could come back. I could get a worse flare-up, or I could get, or I could have worse symptoms, meaning that I would have to go to A&E, and I don't want to do that. And I'm sure you guys don't want me to do that. So, we take it easy, we play Final Fantasy, we make progress, I get to chat to you guys. All is Gucci. All is Gucci. I have seen... Oh, I have seen Subnautica 2 has had an update. And I was thinking that when the game is fully out, that is when I will be streaming it again. Because I made so much progress after the stream. I wish I was joking. I made so much progress after the stream of Subnautica 2 that I did a little while back, that if I were to start streaming it now, you guys would be like, huh, this isn't where you were. That isn't what you were doing. What? And I feel like that's unfair to you guys. So what I will be doing is I will be starting afresh. When the game has had a few more updates, because I do want to play it. I have fun playing it. I enjoy the base building. I enjoy the mystery. I enjoy the sassy PDA. I like how this guy is like, I'm gonna go attack the littlest target. Why is my phone going off? Why is my phone? Oh, it's my family chat. Oh, my mum's put a caption competition up. Oh, hold on. Hold on, we gotta see that. Ugh. I will be on mute for a second, you guys. Hold on. sorry about that, you guys. There was a momentary necessary thing that happened in my background that I had no control over. Okay, so this caption competition. This caption competition my mum has put up in our family chat. It looks like hold on, I don't want to get killed. It looks like my dad is in a field of ferns and wildflowers and long grass, balancing on a tightrope that you can't see. That's what it looks like. So my caption is, Dad is thinking, open speech marks, I'm sure the tightrope tight, not right, please, keyboard. I'm sure the tightrope is not supposed to be on the floor. There we go. Caption competition complete. We get up to some wacky shit in my family group chat. I'm sorry that that took precedence over the stream. But when an opportunity presents itself, you know, it just has to be done. Also, you'll notice that I failed this initially, and now I put it on very easy. The reason I put it on very easy is because I suck at solo instances, especially as a healer. We're just gonna Whispering Dawn everyone. There we go. Make sure people stay alive, because that is the job of a healer. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. There we go. Oh jeez. Hold on, what's this button do? Oh, that's also a heal. What's this button do? I swear I know how to play this game, you guys. I swear. I promise. I promise. I'm not that dumb. Why are you still alive, dude? No. Not allowed to die. Not allowed. You're not allowed either. Gosh, can the Alamegans kill these guys any faster? Please? I can't heal and kill. I should be able to, but I'm not that good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We did it. Your skill at arms is impressive. No, it isn't. Go away. I'm just a babby scholar. I'm not even a good babby scholar. I'm just a babby scholar. Learning how to scholar. Learning how to learn. With an emotional support fairy. Because that's what this class is. I miss my 4 guns. I miss my class that is 3 DPS in a trench coat. I miss that. I'll talk about Sage for those of you who don't know. Sage is my healer of choice. So, whereas Paladin or Dark Knight is my tank of choice, my healer of choice is usually Sage. I do enjoy Sage quite a bit. Level 24. No point, no point, no point. Where am I going? Minfilia! Pray return, we shall. Oh, is that the family replying? Oh, Dad thought it was funny. It's very aggressively Pokemon Go playing. As funny as that is to me, no one else is gonna get that. I miss Pokemon Go. I don't get out enough to actually utilize the app anymore. I get scolded. My partner's like, why are you on your phone on this lovely walk? And I'm like, because Pokemon. And my partner's like, no, no, we're here for a lovely walk. We're not here to gamify it. But what? But I can do both. I miss the summer of Pokemon Go. 2016. It's 10 years ago now. I just made you all feel old. I'm proud of that. My dad responded saying, are you saying I resemble Pikachu? My dad's wearing a yellow shirt in the picture. I'm surprised he knows what a Pikachu is. I love my family. Where am I going? That way. You know, I love my family a lot. I really do. I miss my parents on some days. It's just like, oh man, my parents moved all the way up to Scotland. I miss them. I miss them. I'll be calling them tomorrow. I've called them a lot this week. Due to health issues, but I think I'll call them and just have an actual chat with them. They've been renovating the kitchen and pantry. Okay, do you guys know the meme, the floor is made of floor? Cause my parents' kitchen is the epitome of that. So let me tell you. My parents moved into we'll go from Gridania. Moved into this house, and they've been slowly going room by room, updating it with paint, flooring, and just basically making it theirs. What my parents have found in the kitchen is that the floor is in fact made of floor because there was 5 layers, 5 distinct layers of flooring that they had to rip up before they got to floorboards. I am not joking. 5 distinct layers of flooring. Can you imagine? One of them was fucking nailed down. I have pictures, right? And not only that, I got the news today, that not only is the floor made of floor, no, the walls are made of walls because there was 7 layers of different, distinct wallpapers. I don't know the full history of the house. I do know at one point it was a bed and breakfast. But, yo. Seven layers of wallpaper. And counting, apparently. And 5 layers of floor. That is... What was anything attached to? Massive, like, gaps between the cabinets and the floor, I bet. Oh, jeez. It amuses me greatly. It amuses me so greatly. We need to soothe him. There's, what else was that? In the garden. Last year, I helped out in their garden. And we had this horrible bush that just would not allow us to rip it out. It killed 2 chainsaws. 2 chainsaw blades it killed. It ripped them to shreds. And it was still stuck. I wish I was joking. And then there were... and that particular plant, I think they finally managed to get it out, but the roots had grown under almost the entirety of the walled off bit of garden. And this is just the pretty garden out the front? I don't know where the front of the house is. So I'm gonna say it's the front of the house. Outside the back, they've got another walled garden, which they have dubbed Fort Veg, for they groweth the bounteous vegetables of the earth. I also helped with that. I planted tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, but I planted them. And some spring onions. And some lettuce. I also planted some sunflowers. And some wildflowers for the dogs. So... I'm hoping any day now I actually get a picture of the sunflowers in bloom. Because I'm told they are getting quite tall. So any time now I'm hoping to get some sunflower pictures. And they were Dipsy's flowers, was the sunflowers. Louis' flowers are the wildflowers. So I hope at some point we get some pictures. And I can share with you the photographs of the blooms. They're pretty. And there were quite a variety as well, so that's quite nice. Yeah. My mum says that when I inherit, I'm not allowed to change anything because it's going to be too much work. And I'm like, 7 layers of wallpaper and 5 layers of flooring. Yes. I am in agreement. But their house is lovely. It's so pretty up there. I'm just killing Zizzes now for fun. I should not be doing that. I should pay attention to my quest. We are done here. Can I walk back up there? I know I came down it. Can I go back up? I'm stuck. I'm stuck! No. The answer is no, because I get stuck. Okay. Unless... Can I... No. Okay, we go the long way. I tried. Anyway. I am very much not looking forward to the Crystal Tower as a scholar right at this moment in time. Scholar is... I'm still getting used to it. I still don't entirely know how to play it. But then again, that is why these streams exist. That is why I started Little Arbor as a character to learn how to play Scholar. And if I might pick up Astrologian to stay as a healer at some point, but also learn how to play that too. Did I attune? I fucking didn't. Ah, I almost left the area going, ah, yeah, I've attuned. Always check. Always check that you're attuned. Attune to your crystals, people. Attune to them. Oh, my family group chat is going crazy right now. I will have to catch up on it. Oh no, there's gifts being sent. Oh boy. The yellow round thing. So my dad's response to me saying, I'm surprised you know what a Pikachu is. My dad's response to that is, it's the yellow round thing with ears, or is that Pac-Man? A picture of shocked Pikachu was sent, and Dad said, yep, that's him. And then Dad sent a gif of Pac-Man. A very cursed gif of Yo. Terrifying. Oh, man. I'm actually quite looking forward to, Shiny. Shiny. Oh! More shiny! Can you tell that I don't actually remember the content of quests in this game? Because I don't. I remember the story, I don't remember the quests. And to be fair, that might be why I actually really enjoy this game. It's because I am here for the story. And the story is very good. If you have not given this game a go, I can attest that I enjoy the story immensely. I especially enjoyed it in Heavenswood. As well as Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is my favorite expansion. I'm so very excited because I get to take my partner there soon. And he will learn what Lahi Land is. It's purple, so we're about to get ambushed. I also need to go and pick up some more, I guess, all greens, so that while I'm doing overworld quests, I don't die because I'm just a healer, and I have my chocobo to take some hits. Because that's what chocobos are for. They are a meteor. I'm sorry. I shouldn't call them a meteor. They are companions. They're our truest friend in this game. Alright, back to 4 gold floats. Where am I going? That way. 4 gold floats is a very pretty area, in my opinion. Just this very pretty township, village, hamlet. I don't know what you would call it. I actually really like it here. It's very pretty, and it's upsetting that you only see it for a very short amount of time in the MSQ. If you really want to spend time here, you've got to just, you know, come here. I won't say that all of the quests send us into that maze-like zone with the under and the upper areas. That is in the lower area. What level quest are we on? 28. And I am 37. Oh boy. Mangled corpse. Hello. Oh, okay. I gotta deal with that Ziz first before I deal with the eye. There we go. It took 25-ish seconds to take out that Ziz. We did it though. We did it. The enemy is still- No, it isn't. I killed it. Alright. Did we pick up the corpse? Present the corpse. We did pick it up. Okay. And we put it in our tiny Lalafell pockets? I suppose? You know what? Never question it. Never question how we pick up corpses in this game. Because there's going to be a lot of it in ARR. I've just realized this is like the second corpse. There's at least 3 more that we have to deal with. At least. Alright, and then we go back to Mayun. Mayun is Mother Mayun. Like I said, this area is really pretty. I actually haven't come here since the update to the graphics. I also love this tree stump that the aetherite crystal's in. You know, when I start doing my in my own time, but when I start doing the blah blah blah, the drawing of backgrounds, I start doing landscape studies in video games, I might go to Volgard Floats actually and draw that area because it's very pretty. Right, Mayun is canopy. I also need to think about glams. Although we're at that level where we're at the point where we don't really need to because we're gonna keep swapping clothes every few quests. So the Bernadette. Bernadette is up here. You see Bernadette. Standing guard. I don't even know if she is standing guard. Is she standing guard? Saint-Gouled? Oh. Wait, there is a quicker way. Because they're right next to the aetherite up there. Alright, present the lily to Ursendel. Wait! Wait, is this Hawk Manor? Is Hawk Manor part of the MSQ? I recognize where we're going. We're gonna go talk to a butler, right? An old butler who's very down because he's like, my lady is insane. Was it my- Yeah! Yeah, this is the Hawk Manor guy. Yeah! Yeah! We get to do Hawk Manor today! How wonderful! Ah! Why am I not skipping this? So basically the story of Hawk Manor is this man is from Hawk Manor, and he's like, my lady started using black magics and summoning Void Scent, and she had terrible heartbreak and yada yada yada. And all of this, right? And that's why I'm here now, because I can't bear to go back, and I need you to go in there and help her if you can. And we go in there, and she is fully possessed at that point. You actually see her twice. If you pay attention, you can see her twice. Once in Hawk Manor and once again in Hawk Manor Hard, where she comes back as a Void Scent, loyal to another Void Scent. So she does not get a happy ending. But I like Hawk Manor because it's very... Hawk Manor is central. I thought it was. But it's next to the White Wolf Gate? Yeah. Closer to the White Wolf. The Geralt Gate. I'm so excited for The Witcher 4. And also for the DLC for The Witcher 3. That is terribly exciting to me. And we're getting Spyro 4? Guys. Nope, not that way. Guys, I am eating good over the next few years. with Witcher, Spyro. Spyro is out next spring. The Witcher 3 DLC, I don't know when it is out, but we will be getting The Witcher 1 remake at some point soonish. And then we will also be getting The Witcher 4 after that, I believe. Man, it's so exciting. I've got like a good few games lined up for myself. Also have We Were Here 5 out. I had to think about that then. Is it 4 or 5? No, it's definitely 5. Yeah, Hook Manor, let's go! Oh man, Healer Q privilege. Healer Q privilege. We don't need that. We can sell that. Maybe sell that too. Food is food. We can slot that somewhere. Quick inventory management while we wait for the last people to join the queue. Okay, so Hawk Manor is one of my favorites, not because of the lore surrounding it, but because of the vibe. It gives Haunted Mansion, and Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite things to go to at Disneyland. I enjoy that ride. My ferry is here. My ferry is here. Alright, let's go. It's this way. Come on, Paladin. You should know this. Get the maid servant down. No one else is going to pick that key up, so I will. Oh. Please don't die. Please stop it. You disappear from my sight for a few seconds and you start dying? Did you stand in everything? Is that healer privilege? Is that I get to yell at you for having low health and scaring the crap out of me? I'm just a baby. Look at me, I have a baby sprout. Nope. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Get some physic. I will say, I enjoy the skills being pronounceable for Scholar in comparison to Sage, because Sage has some weird skill names. I say weird. They probably all have good meaning. I'm just terrible. I got key. I got key. Don't worry about it, tank. I got key. Nope. No, 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 no. You're taking too much damage again. How are you getting poisoned? How are you getting poisoned? Ah! Oh, I'm not gonna hit the fairy skill. That is something that we now need to save for the boss. Come on, come on, come on. You can take the eye too. Come on. I probably shouldn't complain about not moving fast enough. I'm not knowing what I am doing. 35 skill, so I can't use it yet, but it is a group heal. Need to remember that it's a group heal. That's why I put it on shift 4. Although thinking about where I put the skills for Sage, I don't think that's right. Oh, no, we did get that one. Okay. Wait, where's Pugilist? Pugilist, are you okay? You were stood still. I don't even think we need Whispering Dawn. I think we're okay without it right now. This boss isn't too bad. You know what? You know what? Maybe I put way too much stock in the self-deprecating thoughts of I'm a terrible healer. And it's enough for me to skew how bad things can get in dungeons. Maybe? Maybe I'm a decent healer. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Awesome. Did anyone pick up the key? Yeah. I've got the door. There you go. Pass on that. In comparison. Oh yeah, read that. Am I fairy not oh no. My fairy used Whispering Dawn when it was out of range. So I want to heal. What? Heal? Come on. Follow me. Follow me, fairy. Do I get many more offensive spells as a Scholar, because that would be nice. Place here. Oh, jeez. Please stop taking damage. Please. Enough for me to assume our thaumatage. Maybe do more damage. I should read my tooltips, surely. Restores a target's HP 400. Grants galvanized, nullifying damage. Ah, it's a shield! Yes, I am stupid. But you know what? I haven't played Scholar before. So how was I supposed to know? Yeah, that's a shield. For 30 seconds. Cannot be stacked with a sage barrier. Okay. So if I am in a duty and there's a sage, worry about the sage overriding my own shields. Or me overriding the sage's shield. And because there's two other sprouts in here, I have marked the Jester as number 1 because that is the more troublesome one to take care of at level. Wait, where's my fairy? Why did she go away? I don't know why my fairy went away. Maybe she got... Woo! Look at that big shield I gave the tank. Bat shields, let's go! I get very excited when I can do that as a sage. Because it means I really don't have to worry for a good long while about the health. I remember the good old days where you had to tell the newbies to hit the return. In comparison, is that any better? Not really. Show pressure on that. Is that any better? That has to be better. Yeah. Read. Also, Hawk Manor is also used for the Halloween event sometimes, which is a lot of fun. You get to come around and walk around, and there's like, it's like a fun Halloween haunted house where the monsters aren't real and stuff. It's really cute. It's very cute. So this is the lady here. The lady who was heartbroken and got into dark magic and is now kind of possessed. Oh! I know why she was heartbroken. She thought herself as ugly and she was very jealous of other people's beauty. That's why when you find the corpse, the face is ravaged. I remember now. It's been a long time since I did the lore stuff, actually. I should get back into that. That's why I created Fidget in the first place. If you stand behind this guy, you can continue casting your spells or fighting. Obviously, the pugilist didn't know that. The pugilist also doesn't know to not stand with the tank. So if any of you are a fresh DPS out there, don't stand with the tank. You could get hit with a tank buster. And then it's the healer's problem. And you gotta be careful. There we go. It's been a long time since I actually had to do the mechanics of this fight. I say the mechanics of this fight, the new mechanics of this fight. The old mechanics were that there was 4 lamps, 1 in each corner of the room, and you had to break the lamps to stop the encroaching darkness. And a lot of people got very confused by it. This is where you'd want to limit break if you had a limit break. Where is that limit break? Did we go through this so quickly we didn't get a limit break? Fair enough. I can't complain. Ta-da! Wah! I don't know if I have the wah. Nope. I will take that though if I can. Nope. The pugilist got it too. We don't need this cutscene. We will be back for Hawk Manor Hard. Hawk Manor Hard is one of those where you can't actually complete it too fast. Otherwise you do actually fail the last boss. Which is very interesting. And I'm surprised they didn't try and change that when they changed Hawk Manor regular. So basically, you go... The last boss of Hawk Manor Hard, in particular, she summons ads. One of the ads is actually the boss of the Hawk Manor we just completed. The final boss of that. As well as other ads. And... if you complete it too fast, her health goes down so fast that the ads aren't spaced out. And if the ads aren't spaced out enough, then she will kill you with Blood Rain. It's a very interesting thing that you have to keep an eye on. And you have to tell anyone about just to make sure that they all either remember or... that's the PvP one. Or, understand that you can't go past a certain amount on the HP. I think it's around... I think it's under 40%. But I usually stop around 36%. Is when I stop attacking the main boss. So that the ads get spaced out proper. I had to tell someone about that a few days ago. Because I managed to get it on roulette when I was leveling my Dark Knight. I was like, hey, chill on the boss. Chill on the boss. We need the ads. We need to do the mechanic. She doesn't die quick enough to skip the mechanic, but we can't kill her too fast. Otherwise the mechanic will be too fast and will kill us. You know, when I unlock it, I'll show you. I'll show you what that is. Oh. We must pray return. I am saving so much money with those tickets. I'm so pleased. It's a shame you don't get the same tickets for Mordona. Sippy sippy. Oh, Stola! And Thacred! And Papa Limo and Ida. Yay! Almost the whole gang. Speak with who? Okay. As the very last thing of this stream, we'll see if we can get the fate to pop. How's that? For the last 10 minutes of the stream, we will see if the fate pops. What is that? Oh, I need to do that off stream. That is for, your... What are they called? Retainers, so that they can do ventures. Is that the... Yeah, that is the F castle. I thought so. I couldn't see it on the teleporter map. Hello. Skip. Where is... Oh, no. Where is that? If I go to Costa del Sol... Which is probably cheap. 215. It's 215. If I go... I'm trying to find the cheapest way to travel. Hold on. If we go here... It's 215 to teleport straight to Costa del Sol. How much is it from you? 40? Yeah. That's one of the things that I actually quite like about La Noscea. It's very, not La Noscea, Limsa. It's very connected. Because you can get around La Noscea. You can get around, Rick, what's it called? Oh! Treasure hunting! I was like, what is that blue quest? It's not treasure hunting. Which we will have to do at some point, because I love treasure hunts. Yes, Limsa being connected. It's very connected. You can get from Limsa to quite a large portion of La Noscea. You can get from Limsa to Kugane, which is part of the Stormblood area. I do like how connected it is. And I think you can also get from Limsa to Old Charlayan as well in Endwalker. But Gridania is also quite connected. Gridania, you can get to Alamigo, you can get to the Heavensward areas, which is Korthos and the Highlands. And then you have Mordona, which is connected to the Shadowbringers area as well. Like I said, oh no, we're here. The worst dressed man. With his leopard print. That is, briefs. They're briefs? His underwear. This man walks around and is it, why are we starting this cutscene? I was looking for words to describe what that man wears. But it's just too bad. Time to fight some rats. Has anyone been watching SGDQ this year? Because I have seen quite a lot of it. And I've watched the Spyro race between OG Spyro 3 and reignited Spyro 3, and that was really fun to watch. If you haven't seen that, you should go see that. Definitely a lot of fun. Oh. And I have to catch the VOD. I have to catch the VOD because, again, a lot of the runs that I wanted to watch are on when I'm asleep. So there's quite a few that I want to watch, including a couple today that have been on while I've been either getting ready for streaming or streaming. And those are the SpongeBob and the Scooby-Doo runs. Because the Scooby-Doo is Night of 100 Frights, and I had that game on my GameCube a long, long time ago. Last year? The year before, I watched a no commentary playthrough of that game. And oh my god, the laugh track. The laugh track was awful. So I'd love to see what it's like being speedrun. Please don't moldy sneeze on me. You know what I really like about healers is that they have a dot. So for the last 0.6% of health, you can just walk away. Oh yeah, I'm not ready. We'll take that. I'll take that. Please stop. Alright. What have you got in stock for us, Greyfleet Miller? Oh, right. Destroy the boulders. He's got a small boulder. Because, you know, that's fair. Please don't attack me, sir. Focus on your rock. I'm a healer. I can just get rid of your paralysis. Only killings against the rules? Well, I will afflict you with a bio that... What is that? Rune 3? Rune 2? Level 38 spell, which I don't currently have access to. That is a bomb. That is a bomb. That is not allowed. Not allowed. I was like, what was he running for? This is such a silly instance. And done. Woohoo! Skip. Because we're talking to like previous adventurers, I think. I think that's what's happening. That's what we're doing? Go this way. Yeah, Costa. One day we'll be able to fly. When we complete ARR, we can fly. I do have news of a schedule. So, I believe from now on, I will be able to stream on Tuesdays and maybe Thursdays going forwards, but definitely Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays now. And that will be for me in the afternoon, because of course I still work on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that is pretty exciting. Swim. I'm looking forward to the summer event, I will say. I don't know what the summer event will be holding this year. What we get out of it, but I always enjoy doing the jump tower. And then we go stand over there. Because we then ambush whatever comes out of the water to eat the fish we just dropped. Which happens to be a toad. Oh! Okay. Why would I ever use Ruin 1? Oh, because it's more potent. Okay. Then why would I use 3? Or 2, even? I don't know. You know what? I have said for a long time that I don't like Stormblood. I actually think that that is an inaccurate statement. I do believe that I enjoy bits and pieces of Stormblood. I love the Asm Step for starters, and I love all of the Domicide. The Alamigo side I don't really like because of the areas. The areas are very deserty and very boring to look at. However, I do also enjoy what Stormblood gives us. We get the ability to swim underwater. Can that fly? Please leave me alone. Thank you. We get the ability to fly, swim underwater, and it's all very exciting. You know, I enjoy quite a few aspects of Stormblood. It's just, I think the Alamegan side kind of drags on a little bit. I think that might be a fairer statement to say then. I don't like it. Because I like bits and pieces of it. I also like Kugane. I love the jump puzzle for Kugane. As tedious as that is. It is a rite of passage to complete it. There we go. We got its egg. I feel bad for stealing an egg, but we did it. Stealing an egg and killing the mother. I should clarify. I feel bad about doing both of those things. But it's what the quest demands, and if the quest demands it, we do it. We have no choice. Alright. You've forgotten sprint. Oh my god, all the way down there. All that money that I saved using tickets is now being used to travel further and further across the continent. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. This guy has many quests for us to do. I guess. Doesn't really matter, I'll sell it anyway. We've leveled up again. What level are we? 39! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, you guys. We are outpacing. We are outpacing the MSQ. By 8. By 8 levels now. That's okay. I do want to know what the deal is with that. I don't think I ever found that out. Looks like a oil drill. Oh well. I'm trying to get as much MSQ out of the way as possible because I feel like I haven't done much progress in the last couple of streams. And that's okay, but at the same time I am itching to learn Scholar and I am itching to get to a good part of the story so I can share with you guys the good stuff. I promise. I promise I won't skip the cutscenes in Heavensward. Actually, no, I'm not gonna promise that. I still might skip cutscenes in Heavensward. I've done Heavensward quite recently, so on another alt. We've run all the way back. Completing the expansions is gonna be fun because we gotta then use the compass and do the stuff to unlock maps and whatnot. That's gonna be very interesting. Because I don't think I've ever done that solo or properly. So, you know what? That's gonna be an adventure. I look forward to it. As frustrating as not being able to fly will be, I still look forward to it. I'm not. I can't hop it. That's so sad. Here you go. Item comparison. I suppose it is a higher level. Aww. We're so cute. We don't have to wear the hood anymore, which is... that brings me joy. I'm not a big fan of, like, bits of outfits or whole outfits that are technically one slot but fill out multiple. There's a few on the store that do that and it irks me some. It does. Because it's just not great when you're making glams, you know? You want to make a glam that's really pretty, really cool. And you got a piece that is a chest piece that is attached to a headpiece or a chest piece that's attached to... oh, I'm supposed to be killing them. Okay. A chest piece that's attached to gloves and trousers and boots and... let me just have separate pieces, guys. please? I really need to buy some Gissel greens. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce it. Oh, I only needed one? Whoops. I'm back. Oh, not even back. To the top of that dune? Not to the top of the dune. The other side of the dune. I swear you should be able to see the gold circle from here. Is it gold circle? Gold saucer, that's what I was thinking of. If you wanted me to kill a worm, why not just kill any of the worms around? Why specifically one that we had to lure out? That's quest padding, that is. It's even a lower level than a standard one in the area. I know that these quests are to prove myself lore-wise, but... still. There are limitations to logic, you know? And what should be expected from the logic. Whew. I'm getting pretty tired. What time is it? 10:20. I feel old being tired at this time of night. The only reason I say that I feel old at this time of night is because I got so used to being awake at silly o'clock in the morning for work. It is work's fault. I'm a night owl, and I feel tired now at night. I don't like it. Although in this heat, it is a bit. Hold on. Do we need? We need. It is a blessing to be tired at this time of night. I will say. Just because of the heat. Because the heat does suck. The heat really does suck, guys. And it's been over 34 degrees every single day for just over a week. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the weather. I'm tired of the sun. Item comparison. Oh, they're the same. Money. Where am I going? All the way up top. I hit the motorcycle button again out of sheer force of habit. That doesn't matter. Oh, come on. I'm over 5 levels more than you. I should be up top. Oh, that's Curious Gorge. That's who I was talking about earlier about the warrior quest line. The one who amuses me most. See, the Dark Knight story is in fact the best story of the job quests. But Curious Gorge is a very, very funny NPC. And the warrior questline is a very amusing one. $100 gil or 40 gil. Take the cheaper option always. Save your money. Who's that? Oh. Once again. Digging for treasure. I keep mousing over the same blue quest. I'm like, what is that? What does that unlock? I think I've moused over that one like 5 times today. Only to go, oh yeah. That's the thing. I keep doing that. Memory of an elephant. No, it's a goldfish. I have a goldfish memory. Or a sieve memory. People say things I forget very easily. Brayflocks! Which means... Brayflocks is long stop. Let's do it. Let's do it. Did they change Brayfloxes? I'm trying to remember if they changed it or not. Do we still need to go up to the goblin at the top of here and grab the key? I don't know if they've changed this one or not. It's been a while since I've done it. But we have a gunbreaker, so they should know where we need to go. We also have a machinist and a dragoon. Wait, yeah. We're in range. I'll go, because no one else did. Goblin! Key! I do still wonder what new jobs they're gonna come up with for Evercold. I'm still kind of hoping for a ranger type class. I suppose that's gonna be what Beastmaster is. I'm also still holding out hope for a druid class. Right, place. Go there. Right. Eesh. Adloquium. There we go. You get nice and protected with Galvanize until it gets snapped off like that. Okay. What good is Scholar if the shields don't last? Sage, my beloved. I kid, of course I do. I promise I do. Oh, a handgun. What's that even look like? Ew. Ew. Maybe the machinist will want it. Where is my fairy? Why? Okay, so far, this dungeon is exactly how I remember it. So far. If I remember correctly, I have to sleep the ad that appears in here. And that makes things easier. There it is. Don't think I can do it a second time. Because I know the ad you still have to kill. Killing the main boss doesn't stop the ad from existing. So we still need to kill it. It's just one of those things, you know? Just one of those things. There we go. Wonderful. And the tank opened the loot for me. Wonderful. Oh, a new pointy hat! I want a new pointy hat. I liked my last pointy hat. When I'm whispering dawn so people will die less easily. And we'll need it again for the next boss. Because the next boss sucks. I'm not even sure if we can call the next boss the next boss. I'm not sure on that. Maybe we can. Maybe we can call it the next boss. It has a purple barrier. And all the things that mark it as a boss before you get to it, but there we go. Keep the tank healed. My fairy is doing most of the work. Alright, Hellbender. Hellbender's fun. Reason being, Hellbender is, we don't get to kill Hellbender. Hellbender dies due to unforeseen changes. Oh, I still get bubbled. Oh wow, Whispering Dawn has a huge range. Well, that was just rude. Hey, I got the pointy hat! There we go. Ayata will kill Hellbender, and then we do a little bit of damage to Ayata. And Ayata will do a breath and then run away. Gonna put my hat on. Yeah! Pointy hat! I don't know why the pointy hats are giving me such joy. They're so cute. Maybe it's because I'm a Lala. I find joy in everything mildly good looking. Oh, I'm not DPS, I'm not DPS! I am healer! You are not allowed to die. I see many mitts. I saw many mitts get popped. I see. To complete the map of this dungeon, you still have to go down there. I might do that at a later time rather than dragging a group down. But yeah. Yeah, no, I know when I'll do that. I'll do that when I have the ability to do it unsynced. So I can do it solo. Not too worried about it. Now I know they changed Ayata. Alright, we're gonna pop. We're gonna pop a shield on you. Oh, that's a good fat shield. Quite proud of that, actually. I'm gonna stand over here so we don't get toxiced. Toxiced? Is that how you pronounce it? Toxiced? Oh my goodness. The radius was a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, you need help. Have some health. Good job. You didn't die. I quick cast Adloquium there for the tank buster just to make sure the tank had a heal. Or shield, I should say. Yeah. Move to here. Why do you keep standing it at all? Please stop. Hey. We did it. We defeated Brave Flux's long stop. I don't actually remember what that boss was like before the change. That's really bad of me. Woohoo! But we did it. Oh, I got everything from that. I don't want everything from... I don't want a gun! Oh, these useless. All these useless... Oh, wait, no, I can't get rid of those. Useless weapons! Recommended though? I have quite a bit of inventory management to sort out. Skip the cutscene. That's... Again, we are cheap, so we go to the ferry, and then we ride the ferry across the... I don't even know what you'd call that. The inlet? Oh, it's a river. Across the river towards Costa del Sol. We'll run down to Costa del Sol. Wait, hold on. Where's the ferry? Is it the other side? It's the other side, okay. I thought that was gonna be a cutscene for a second. I saw a black screen, I was like, oh, it's a cutscene, press escape. It was not a cutscene, it's just a loading screen. Ah, you guys. I'm clearly very tired. I should think about ending my stream. See who's around. But first, we will hand in this quest. I will do the inventory management off screen, purely because that is going to be tedious of me disappearing and going to several NPCs and whatnot. Hello. Have some cheese. Wait, what am I... Oh, huh. We'll grab this quest. What is that one? Oh, we go to... Would just be easier to teleport. Just be easier to teleport. Yeah, why not? It's right there. Right next to the ether, right? Why not? We'll go and hand that one in. Speak to Shamani. Shamani's blind, by the way. Yeah. Wanted the lore. Shamani is blind. Which is why Shamani wears the glasses. I don't know what gender Shamani is, which is why I refer to Shamani as Shamani, rather than as a he or a she. Back to Shamani. We can take a close look at Shamani, actually. Shamani is a he. Have some of that. Accept that quest, and that quest is around here. I am okay with ending the stream here for now. We've done quite a bit. We unlocked Feisty Chocobo. We've done 3 separate dungeons. We've reached level 40 on Scholar. I've got the next Scholar quest, if you can believe that. Which means I've got another ability. What's that? Orders Fairy to execute something. Fey Illumination. Which increases the healing magic potency of all nearby party members by 10% while reducing magic damage taken by all. Okay, so it's a mit and a buff. Cool. Cool. We like that. We like that very much. Alright. Let me do this. And this. There we go. There we go. Hi, chat. Hi. Okay. You missed this job. No go. I was hoping you would still be streaming. I was gonna come raid you. Oh no. Bonjour, Noko. I hope you are well on this fine day. I don't know who to throw to now. It is good to see you in here. Not on Saturday. You were just chilling. Oh no. Tab. Now we gotta go find someone who's streaming. If we can. I don't know if there will be anyone streaming. Trying to chill considering the heat. Yes, the heat is really bad. Greenie's around? Who's Greenie? I'm not sure who Greenie is. Do I know Greenie? Would that be Greenie the panda? Greenie the panda? We can do that. We can absolutely throw to Greenie. New friend. New friend. Yeah. Okay. We will do that. But firstly, allow me to end things on YouTube's side. If you are watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. You are lovely, lovely people. And I wish you all the very best. You can catch me here on YouTube again in the future. I will be looking into getting the chat visualized on the stream. But I've got a lot of research to do around that. But it is very good that this test has worked, my computer hasn't exploded, and all that. So thank you very much for joining. Good boy, YouTube!